Humanity's cry, Christian genocide in Nigeria, when football stood still for justice. Welcome to Prosperity Mission Global. Today we reflect on a moment when football became more than sport. It became a cry for justice. Victor Osimhen stand reminded the world of the tragedy unfolding in Nigeria. The Christian genocide. This is not just about football. This is about humanity. If this message resonates, please subscribe now to join the movement. In the last 2 decades, more than 150 Christians have been killed across Nigeria. Yes, you heard me right. More than 150. And we are going to fact check this together. The violence is concentrated in regions such as Plateau State, particularly Jos, Benue State, Southern Kaduna, and Borno State. These are not just isolated incidents. They are systematic attacks. Entire villages have been burned, churches destroyed, families displaced. Thousands now live in camps, stripped of their homes and dignity. Let's reflect for a moment. Behind every number is a face. Behind every statistic is a story. Mothers who have lost children, children who have lost parents, communities living in fear of the next attack. Let's now confirm the figure. To confirm the figure, kindly type into Google, give the estimate of the victims of Christian genocide in Nigeria, and this estimate on the screen will pop up. Between 2009 to 2005, let's look at the figure. Inter-Society, that is International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law, reported 52,000 were killed in 2026. And Genocide Watch reports 62,000 were murdered as of 2000. Open Door reported 3,490. As of when? Between October 2004 to September 2025. Barnabas Aid estimate 45,000 Christians were killed also within this period. If you add 45 to 3,000, that is 48,000. 48,000 to 62,000, that is 110,000. 110,000 plus 52, that is 162,000. So you can see 162,000 when figures like this are always underestimated or conservatively presented. Now, very important aspect of this data, you find out that an estimated 4 million Nigerians, Christians, have been displaced, which means they will not have the right to vote. They will not even have the right to determine who govern them. They have been displaced. Take note of that. Now, it is also reported by the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law that an average of 30 to 35 Christians are killed daily in Nigeria. Did that stick? Take note of that. 30 to 35 are killed daily in Nigeria in 2025. Subscribe and share. Let's make this cry impossible to ignore. This is not just a Nigerian problem. It is a human problem. Families are torn apart. Children are orphaned. Communities live under constant threat. And yet, silence from global institutions deepens. the pain. When the world looks away, injustice grows stronger. When leaders remain silent, perpetrators feel emboldened. Humanity must ask, how many more lives must be lost before justice is pursued? How many more churches must burn before conscience awakens? Back to the football stage. On the football stage, the moment that Victor Osimhen turned the football pitch into a stage for truth, as he raised the Nigerian flag, his teammates lifted their hands for justice. The stadium fell silent. The words were clear, powerful, and impossible to ignore. Christians in Nigeria need our help. End genocide in Nigeria. This was not just about goals or trophy. It was about humanity. Football became a megaphone for justice, a reminder that athletes are not just players, they are advocates. And when the wall of sport pauses for justice, the world must listen. Join the movement for justice. Subscribe, share, and speak up. This is not just about Nigeria, it is about humanity. When football stood still, it reminded us that silence is complicity. Together we must speak out. Together we must act together. Together we must demand justice. Prosperity Mission Global stand with every voice calling for peace, dignity, and an end to genocide, because justice delayed is humanity denied. Thank you.